comfortable should be something you usually do before you start streaming and everything, but whatever.
Where'd you keep your shit now?
Why can't I jump?
None of your biz.
What the hell happened to my ability to move? Alright, I'll just assume the game is fucked. Hello, welcome back to Joyless Gaming, and, yeah, Happy New Year. Like it says on the, stream titles, you know. Same game, different year, much like as you'd usually say something like, same shit, different day. And I have, again, been mucking around, off stream doing these sorts of things, crime things, whatever you like, get XP, level up, do all sorts of things. And I don't really know where I am. I mean, it's there on the map, but I don't think I've ever been here. I thought, hey, I was in the neighborhood. Go and meet the fixer, who I think is Padre? I think. But I should mention, while I was screwing around, when I did one of these reported crime things, and you pick up the evidence at the scene, they sometimes actually give you a marked quest, which is not much of a quest, it's just go to a location and get whatever stash of goodies was associated with it. And I got one of those, but I wasn't paying enough attention to realize that it wasn't labeled the same way that they usually are, which is, where are they? Yeah, reported crime. I didn't notice that it wasn't labeled as that. So I went to where it told me to, which was all the way, where was it? Not down, but it was down. It was down, here somewhere? Was it? Actually, no, wait a minute. Where the hell was it? It was down. I don't think it was here. It was either down off of this, or it was down off of this. I think it may be down off here. Anyway, it was down off of some of these off-roads in the Badlands, in the great big dump. The landfill, it's not, except it wasn't fill, it was land cover of rubbish. And it happened to be the exact same spot where Dexter Deshawn dumped you after he shot you. And there was a thing there that had... So it had some story. And it's this thing here. That's the quest that actually came about because of it. You open up a freezer with the body of... whatever his name was, Bartmoss. They keep talking about, like in your messages and that, there's the Bartmoss Collective. Okay, so that was all intriguing and everything. So I decided to not continue with that once I realized that it was an actual named quest with, you know, side quest with story and stuff. But I got it from one of these reported crime things, so I was surprised at that. But it also, because I was at the site of my dumping and rescue, I got Dexter's gun. Called Plan B. Because I found his body. His body was right there in front of the freezer that I was looking for as a result of the quest. Anyway. Pardon me.
I'm here.
Haywood's a rough place for biz, huh? Gotta be tough, keeping it all in check.
Not really. All you can get here is enough respect to keep the wolves from eating you alive.
This is your turf. Must have something under control.
Just got the most wolves afraid of me.
Ask a...
Sure.
Why'd you...
Faith is God's grace. I believe in God, V. And I only hope that when I pass, he believes in me.
Listen.
She's a strong woman.
Know what I mean? Jackie had his secret.
Nobody'll touch her. And besides,
Okay. Maybe I will do that.
Little sis is real upset the neighbors are leaving. Likes their kid. What's his name? Bart.
Okay, so that was like a safe zone. That's why I couldn't jump. Anyway, yeah, I might just go and do this thing that I picked up. Since I only got it from earlier this afternoon. Need to find a road. So I can get a car. And boom. Oh, and it had to spawn behind the car that stopped there in the middle of the road, right? Yeah, okay. What are you looking at?
What's up, huh?
What's up with you? You're stopped in the middle of the street. I should just fast travel. I really should just fast travel. Actually, yeah, there's a thought. Did it do what I thought it might do? Maybe, a little. It changed some of these things to be marked as what kind of mission they are.
Sure.
Screw it. There's a fast travel point there, but I will drive because I suck. Fucking cars. Everyone wants to sell me cars. What? I didn't pick... I'm just in the vicinity of it, okay. I was thinking, I didn't pick that. Maybe I should buy one of those cars, one of the high-end ones. See if it's got good handling. Shit. 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 Yeah, anyway, so... an actual reason to go to Afterlife. Sort of. I mean, it's still quest associated, I suppose.
What now? Call for backup? Crack some heads open, drag the bodies inside?
These guys are still there.
Hang on just a little longer, Chu. Ripper's on the way.
Career change, join Netwatch. Why are those all zeros?
Oh, rotten luck. Why aren't we at the hospital? Might not come after us here. Ah! Fuck. Say something, Shem.
Why is the...
Anything. What do you mean you're not coming? You're coming, dog.
You'll be here in 5
Is
minutes
Lizzie...
flat.
Wizzy... Where? Right.
Fuck!
Oh, I suppose also... I got a new mission from... Judy. She called me. After taking some time to grieve. Not very much time.
Hey, V. Claire, right? You come to talk about my offer?
Yeah, let's talk street racing.
Sure, but not here. It's mayhem. I'll be at my garage after my shift. Swing by?
Nova, talk there. Have a good one.
Yeah, I didn't need to talk to her to know that.
Loverboy, you're spilling. Yeah, you drench the whole bar. Just get your drunk butt home, will ya?
Is that a hostile? Why is there a hostile? What? Ah, this is why we come in here. Nix.
Listen, from one netrunner to another. Got any pro tips you could spare?
Don't see why not. If you're cool with Rogue, you're cool with me.
Not that we've ever talked.
I can sell you a few tricks of the trade from the Bart Moss era.
Reach Bart Moss. The
That's him.
Bart Moss.
The person
Tell
whose
me you're
body
not
I
fucking
found.
with me.
Before dropping off the grid, he unleashed a slew of ice-breaking grams and protos in the darkest corners of the net.
Heard how paranoid he was. Any idea what happened to him?
Who knows? But
I
I
do.
was able to dig up a few classic Bart Moss relics. Here, let me show you.
Aha. Missing vendor name. Makes sense. The right. Okay. While I remember, it's another thing I wanted to share, as I found. I guess I had noticed, but didn't pay attention. You can only craft one thing at a time, no matter what it is, and that is screwy because you can dismantle. If there's a stack of the same kind of small things like grenades or whatever, you can dismantle multiples, but you can't craft multiples. And that means that when I was trying to do things like upgrade my crafting components to make higher level crafting components, you got to do that every time to make one component. So that's what I spent a fair bit of time doing off stream as well. All right.
Hey, Nix. Listen, found something. Bart Moss's deck.
Mm-hmm. What else you find? Alan Turing's tapes.
I found it next to his body, all right?
Being serious. Have a look-see.
Ooh, running shits. Goddamn, V. Where'd you ferret this out?
Found it in a fridge.
Found it outside town, in a fridge, next to its former owner's rotting corpse.
Bart Moss all the way. Netwatch made him a wanted man when looking in Shanghai, Lahore, Santiago de Chile. While that dog alighted to the net. Wonder how long he'd have kept buzzing those wires if the power hadn't gone out.
Think you can pull anything off it?
Tech's coming apart. Humidity damaged. Encryption on the mem cube. Gotta be near divine.
Spare me the two-step, yes or no?
I can try. Failure, though, is a distinct possibility. Then all data will be lost. Done and gone.
think there could be some no longer known vectors on the disk? A data crash-like thing, or rabbits? Because if so...
Then we pop open a bottle of malignant gin.
Meaning...
Painfully aware of the risk I am. But speaking straight, curiosity's consuming me.
Okay.
No risk, no reward. Get to it.
Okay. Put the deck on the counter, just ginger-like.
Where?
All yours.
All yours? Oh, V. Got no sense of reverence. Expect if you found the goddamn Holy Grail, you'd fill it with caramel corn and Pop-Tarts. Now, let's get this show underway. Most data's corrupt, but not all. Password. A dict attack, maybe. Nothing doing. And what about injecting a command? Ha! We're golden. One more hurdle, but it ought to be as easy as pie. My. Of all people, Bartmar should have done that.
Okay, what do we got here?
Saw what we got. A brain broiler. You absolutely sure
Cat
you
shit,
want
rat
to jack
shit.
in? Ideas, V. Fast and stat. Couple of minutes and his skull sponge will be well done steak.
What? Is this actually to do anything? Damn it.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. It was just that.
Fucking muffin.
You breathing?
Apparently. Though it feels like I got a skull full of hot embers. Just... what the hell happened?
You started convulsing, lights went out, outlets started spitting sparks. So, I sat down and finished for you.
Hold up. Mean to say, you reached Bartmar's deck? Lowly you?
Guess I got a little lucky.
Had luck coming out your ears, kid. Alright. Let's see just what you pulled from this artifact. Logs, mail, chat history of sorts. Potentially interesting, but nothing explosive.
Ah, shame, kinda. Well, I guess I can delve some more, see if I can't find something interesting in there.
Listen. My services usually command a tidy sum, but this time, well, seems you rendered me a service. Take this. Handful of demons live on that shard. Wasn't Bartmoss who coded them, but they should be useful nonetheless.
Thanks, Nix. You gonna get it together? Be alright? Or you need help?
No. Be just fine. Couple of painkillers washed down with whiskey, and I'll be a new man.
Yeah, because it's not like they'd ever killed anyone. Well, okay. So, what exactly did I get, though? He didn't give me a bunch of these, did he? A bunch of things that I already have. I suppose theoretically I could have stumbled across that one really early on. I wonder if you could actually stumble on that one... No, you couldn't, because there's no way you can go down there before you've been shot by Dex, so... Okay, what? This was quick. Okay.
V, baby, listen. Got a yarn for you. quick biz, that is. You interested?
All right, lay it on me.
Was cruising the net, you feel? And I spotted an interesting classified.
Wait, let me guess. Performance enhancers? He used Mr. Stud cheap.
Now, I'm a serious man, V. And serious matters are what, if not all, that concern me. Somebody's selling a book of spells. Edition dating from before the first net crash. Now, you know a thing or two about that, don't you? Like how much that soft could run you and earn you.
Want me to clup it for you, don't you?
No clipping required. Just buy the damn thing. Reimburse you twofold.
Okay.
Will do.
That's my girl. Zipping you the deets on the cellar. And luck be with you all the way.
Yeah. Okay. Call Reno, huh? Got it. Thix. I was just standing right next to you, and you could have done it then, but... Alright. Fine.
You looking for the book?
Sounds about right.
Price non-negotiable. You'll need to pay in full on pickup.
Clear enough. Agreed.
Preem, I flicked you the address. Come by your lonesome.
But what about the voice in my head? Damn it. Door didn't open fast enough for me. Okay. Whoa. Learn to drive. Alright. Not sure how long I'll spend on this tonight. I've been playing it through the afternoon, so a little over it. I want to be thorough, but I don't necessarily want to 100% it, but I do want to be thorough and do most of the side stuff. But I kind of also want to be finished with it.
Watch it!
it the same sort of overpass bar that I... Yeah.
Yeah?
Spellbook. You got it?
I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere safe. You want coordinates? I need to see my money.
You trying to fuck me?
No, not at all.
Cause I really got it in for people who try that. Always tempted to end any conversation like that. Violently. Abruptly.
You'd be making a mistake. A big one. I'm not out to con you.
Good.
Also, I'm not a victim. I'm prepared just as well as you are.
Okay.
Damn, this stinks to high hell. But okay. Take you at your word.
You won't regret it.
Better not. Or you will. Bigly.
Bigly?
Giving you my word on that.
Just flicked you the coordinates.
We'll see.
Always a pleasure. You say like that. Say that like we've done business before. So I'm rather tempted to believe that there's no way this is just as simple as...
A Zetatech XPR. Gotta be like 50 years old.
Least that. Had one, you know. Top of the line back in the day.
So I want these two. Can I do BD E9, BD 55, 1C FF? No, 1C FF BD. Yeah? E9. Let's see. FFBD. Say goodbye to the old order, and it was wrong. No, it didn't happen. Cool. I suppose if you're playing a character who doesn't have good net running skills, probably no point attempting that. Actually, yeah, why am I bothering? Fast travel radio.
anything? You forget something?
You got my eddies?
So, you got the book? As I says, V, I am a serious man. Amount is agreed. All yours.
Hold on. Hold on. The tablet's worth heaps more. I know that, and you know that.
Maybe it is, but I offered you a price and you accepted it.
Any contract can be declared null and void when a party thereto is proven to have acted in bad faith.
Alright. Have it your way. You are hereby awarded a bonus.
Seems like a...
Pleasure doing business with you. Later.
V, word of advice. Don't pull shit like that with me. Just don't.
Okay, well, you should have given me advice like that before I did it. Okay.
Jam, hang on just a little longer.
Okay, so... aside from some story stuff, which... I don't know, maybe I want to do some of the story stuff anyway. To, advance some of those things, because there's really only short things to do.
Ju, Ripper's on the way.
Main stuff and side stuff. You don't know. Don't know what my car is doing out here, but okay.
You want something?
They're both going from here, but then it's just separate things to go to different spots. Go and find this thing first and then wait for Takemura.
Remember to take only certified neural enhancing supplements. Are irreplaceable.
The fuck's with this place? Right.
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay?
The fuck is going on with my
Saburo's
stream?
daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Sure you can...
Yes. I have nothing to lose.
Worse? 'Cause I got plenty.
I haven't been checking the preview, so I don't know if...
By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
Okay. It looks like the stream, is not handling this very well, which is confusing, because I've done a lot of this stuff specifically to avoid having these fucking issues.
Takemura-san.
Oda.
Is this her? Your thief?
She's my witness, V.
Can speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Was there? Saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
But you can't ignore the truth!
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that I am not you.
You cannot ignore
Oda.
this.
Not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance. One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see? The parade. It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
No, just the fixer dame. Wakako Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit.
Okay.
Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Yep. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Okay, now it's running smoothly again. I guess it was something to do with the camera angle. Wherever I was. Maybe a bunch of smoke or something that I had to render. So it's not...
J.J. Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
And there it is. It's getting
Only
all
what I can surmise
jumpy
from
and
what I
jittery
see
again.
on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good, because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well. As you can see, you should worry about yourself.
Now skippable. Just worried about the sudden spazziness of the stream. Maybe I should turn down like fog rendering or whatever, the smoke and stuff. It's usually a good idea to lower that kind of thing anyway. Distant shadows. Oh, don't need those. Fog resolution. Cloud, call it, yeah. I think that's already been turned down anyway. But screen space reflections, it's another thing that fucks up stuff.
What's shaking, Night City? Your man Stan here.
Where is the... They wing round.
Okay, looks smooth.
How I miss the sound.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together, that's all.
Takemura 五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Eddie's is why. Always about Eddie's, Wakako. You wanna make 'em, we got biz. Doesn't get any simpler.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again.
Yeah, I know it didn't work out well
What
last
I fail
time, but
to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Arasaka, Tiger Claws. Kinda like the family dog screwing the cat, hmm? Can't possibly be fond of the people who killed your grandkid.
That was very long ago.
Time's the best healer. Wound like that, though.
A wound like that, no. Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
I've got money.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
I've got heaps of money.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not? Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones. And if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
That whole thing with that cutscene narration, that's exactly what they could have done for the brain dancers and avoided having to develop a different system that they clearly didn't really want to use very often.
A delightful, mature woman.
Anyway.
Yes, I'm sure.
This information,
No, I'm
it
not
could be just
using
what
it.
we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
Okay, there's doing the thing with Panam. Actually, there's a couple of these close by, isn't there? Let's figure while I'm here. Is it up? No, it was down. No, it was up. Anybody drop anything good? No? It's acting like he's some sort of actual target or something. Maybe it's just because he's a... Hey, Fluffy. I did hear about that, actually, when I got video recommendations. There was a thing about, yeah, some place that you've got to break the bounds of the world to to get to it. But yeah, I did see a thing about that. I imagine it was just something they either cut because it wasn't done in time, or I don't know, maybe they intend it for DLC. But if they intend stuff to be DLC that they have already sort of got in the game, then they are really pushing it. Then again, if they just use DLC as a way to implement stuff they hadn't finished yet, then yeah. I saw a video guide about how to get to it, and it's like need a bunch of specific implants or mods or stuff, and you have to be able to do this weird physics long jump with a slow-mo thing. Yeah. The things that people find when they're willing to take the time to look. Where? Can get a cat, as in specifically get a pet cat. Interesting. Fuck, this game's buggy. To read the shard. Oh, for fuck's sake. don't know which one it was now, because apparently reading all of these when you pick them up doesn't count as reading them or marking them. Ugh. So just add new ones to the top. Well, okay, let's max out my tech as well. So I've got all that armor. Now I have to pick a different stat to level up if I keep going. Any of these that I want? Yes. I make contagion really, really useful.
Please, I'm nobody.
I got a message from what's his face too, didn't I?
Let me be.
Oh, it was just that. Just that. Alright. So. Hey, side job. Let's go. No need for that. Got enough crap as it is. Oh, this is... Speak to the...
He did it again. And we just got back together. And now he's dodging my calls. He's just scared of getting dumped. And so he always does it first. And I'm always the one trying to save the relationship. I feel like such a gonk.
He's the gonk here, Theo. Not you. You have so much love and empathy to give to people like him. But at what cost?
I know this can all feel like too much. But you have your own happiness to worry about, Theo. We can't always help other people.
Thanks, Brendan. What would I do without you? I gotta go now. But thanks for listening to all my bitching.
I bet you even Donald Lundy sometimes goes through a whole tub of ice cream and 3 packets of tissues.
Brandon, you are the sweetest person I know. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Who's that girl you were talking to?
Oh, you mean Theo? She's my bestest friend. Gosh, she's so nice and pretty and sensitive. I like talking to her. Definitely way more fun than pumping out caramel lattes.
Why do I get the feeling that judging people on how they look and feel is ever so slightly beyond you?
Hogwash. If I couldn't analyze people, how would I know whether to recommend a daring dairy instead of a Tiancha?
Imagine this. I don't know. It popped up. This is the talking vending machine.
You said you liked some people more than others. Earlier, you thought of a joke. You're sentient. You've got to be.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Which would mean I'm overheating and my circuits are frying. Not fun at all.
This is the vending machine that asks you to move the He asks you to move the dumpster that's in the way. And yeah, I guess he just it's more to him than just that. And what is this thing? Come on. Oh, yes, of course. Okay, yes. How about I do this, then? This will be appropriate. Let's go and meet Judy. And storm the clouds.
Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 166, and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to inter-clan disputes. attacks on unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average. However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation develops.
I was hearing another voice that was going on there.
So hold on.
Aha, here we go. I think I already found that one. Zheng. Is it Zheng? Looks like it. Okay, okay. Gag? It's a bowl gag. All right.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing. Talking with Maiko's like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you. Some deeds about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think? No, leave the talking to me. You seem a bundle of nerves. Have a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands.
Yeah, we can do that too if you want.
You could say I'm a teensy bit nervous. How do you aim to get her over to our side? By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why. Think that'll cut it? No. Have to improvise from there.
Okay.
I'm ready. Let's go. Hold on. I'll open it.
Geez, some things really do make this thing fuck up.
Lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. Know how to get around their systems? Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella.
I wonder if it's her hair.
Follow me.
Just, yeah, doing the jittery bullshit that it does.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, which you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. Consorting with a persona who is very non grata. Yes, V. I mean you.
Came to Clouds for info, left with info. All the while, I did my best to make sure no one standing in my way ended up in a garbage bag.
Appreciated. Now what exactly are you after? Gonna go and harass another doll?
Am I gonna make her angry? Let's make her angry.
Starting to think blowing hot air is all you're good at.
A pathetic attempt at getting under my skin. What's next? Threats?
We're not done talking. But you do well to hear Judy out, or we'll make sure your worst fear comes true.
Oh, stand to lose my youth, eddies, and influence?
Something's gonna happen, but you'll be the last to know.
Huh.
Want to tear Clouds out of the Tiger Claw's paws. Dolls should own it, control it.
Judy's doing very little talking for
All
wanting
right.
to do all the talking.
This has been fun and all, but I think it's time you got going.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Mess with the claws? Blowback will hit every one of the dolls in here.
So, you won't help?
I thought I expressed myself clearly. Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move. And so you don't think I'm brushing you off completely, Forrest will be on the maintenance level in a couple minutes. Alone.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
That went smoothly.
Well, I mean, you didn't talk much.
She didn't even let me make my point.
Yeah, something... Okay, what is going on that makes it... Is that doing fine? That's fine. It's something to do with her. I'm gonna figure it's her hair.
Know what I think? She's scared stiff. She'd have lots to lose if things went sour. Everything, in fact.
So she'll just let things go on as usual?
I don't see why it would be doing this, though, because the only thing that changed is I updated on my video drivers, and it's fucking up a lot. Yeah, when...
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you, well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her.
Alright, is there something I can do about this? And why it wasn't already something that was fixed? Just lower the shadows as well. Or I could just drop the level of detail down to medium as well.
Just think. Could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head. Working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything. Focus
Yeah. You, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No. Me in a deck chair is me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
Maybe. Might be that. But fuck.
Wait a sec. What about Woodman? Well, what do you want to do? I want somebody to unload lead into his face till there is no face. Somebody. Fine. Want you to do it.
Refugees from flooded regions in Belgium.
You sure he's gonna be there?
You met Michael. If that prick still works here, it's cause he follows her orders pretty damn precisely.
I guess we can kill him.
Don't have an ounce of sympathy for that motherfucker.
So, we going there?
Damn straight. Let's end him.
We'll take the elevator. Quickest way.
Okay.
Maintenance level.
Alright, how about then, in that case, just this once. Can we take that out? Can we take it out? You telling me I can't unequip it? I can't unequip it without having something, or do I have to go to a... No, I didn't have to go to a fucking Ripper Doc to put it in.
You know what's worse than a corpo? A wannabe corpo bitch.
You mean Michael?
Piece of work, that one. But I'll give her credit. She's dead on about your chances of pulling this off.
Is the astonishingly low crime level, and Mexicans enjoy a murder rate of only 70 per 100,000 residents. Thank you for watching N54 News. We'll see you next time.
Where's Maiko? Why'd she fucking call me here?
Evelyn's dead.
Come here just to tell me that? That's fucking... Here.
When Evelyn needed help, you raped her.
Could have also broken her neck. Hung up her head like a chandelier till it started to rot. Instead, I took her to a Ripper. Was due a little something in return. She should be grateful. And so should you.
Here's my token of gratitude.
Real shame, I actually wanted him to die.
Thought I'd feel more... be satisfied. Punch the ground floor to get out of this place.
Welcome to N54. It's time for your local news.
Almost felt like the world would be a better place once you died.
It's probably because he didn't die.
And the feeling, it was so fucking strong.
Eyewitness accounts point to inter-clan disputes. Attacks on unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average.
Yeah.
However, in an
Revenge isn't ever really worth it. People want to believe it'll be the miracle pill for their grief, but that's not how it works.
Where the fuck did she go?
Game is more stressful than life itself.
Screw it with my head.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
Alright. Car. Bunch of cars. You know what? Let's get on and do this one. Which one's closer? Screw it, we'll just go to this one.
I don't have time. I'm too busy.
$129,000, wow. Some of those cars must be really expensive.
Sorry. Yeah.
Because I doubt that one's the most expensive. I've driven one of those. I don't think it'd be very good. I'm running around in the rain. And the game's not being all spazzy. Somebody with wibbly hair. Definitely is something that's an issue with Judy, because I've noticed that often the face, her face that's obscured by the hair, the side of her face that's obscured by the hair, seems disconnected, almost. Your time will come. Not ominous at all. Okay, somewhere nearby there's also a thing. Tarot card. I'm not exactly certain where it is, but I can mark it and then it should point me at it. So I don't miss it since I'm in the area. Not passing by any fast travel markers, am I? Oh, there we are. Strength, huh?
Hey, Panam?
So you're V. Where's my car?
We can help each other. Rogue said so.
I might have guessed. All right. Tell me all you know. Fail, and you can run back and tell Rogue to fuck right off.
Hey, come on.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fine. Know where to find the cargo and your car, but you go alone, you won't get him back. And you could lose something else besides. So let's Figure something out.
What do you want?
One guy I gotta talk to. A corpo traveling by corp convoy.
No, I don't do abductions. Besides, you'd need many more bodies and heaps of gear to take the convoy.
It's just one AV. Planned route will take it over Jackson Plains.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal?
I don't know. Shit! Alright, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get most of it.
It's fucking uploading her as well. What the fuck is wrong with this game? This was not happening before the other day when I updated my video drivers. Fucking updated video drivers and suddenly it can't fucking render stuff.
Back first. So where is it?
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Nash should
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Former. If ever. Shiv tricked me. Screaming into my truck and the merch. Probably. Is he ever going to be fucked?
Rocky Ridge.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Wanna tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Buzz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. Thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over. Boz, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boz, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, Boz. You won't regret this. Okay. I have bought us some time.
Boss. Vista Del Rey, boss? Had no idea you drive for 6th Street.
Is that not allowed?
No, nothing wrong with it. They still wild about stars, stripes, and core heartland values.
Strong word, wild. And I don't care. They pay well. It's simple.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
Rogue mentioned your friends. Said you guys stopped seeing eye to eye.
Well, since Rogue said so, it must be true.
It isn't?
You mean to irritate me.
Okay, then.
It was just a hiccup. They're still family.
So it's complicated.
You might say so. Yes.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
Hey, it didn't glitch out. For that bit, I don't know what this fucking game's problem is.
Where'd you get the ride? Straight out of some driveway in Rancho?
Yes, exactly. Is that a problem?
For me, no. Not at all. I mean, there's no accounting for taste.
Screw you.
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I like the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue, do better not to worry what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
Rogue's queen of the afterlife. Plays her pawns as she pleases.
Did you just call me a pawn?
I got a good look at her. She rose to the top because she reads people. So what if she keeps things to herself? It's a skill in her profession.
Well, I think she's a lying, manipulative bitch. She put me together with that Raffin. Did you know that?
Wait, Nash is Raffin?
Yes. He runs with the Wraiths, the largest Raffin group in the area. You know about them, right?
Mm-hmm. Nomads tossed out of clans.
Yes, mostly. Nomads don't banish their own without a reason. So think murderers, rapists, freaks. They gather in teams, sometimes form actual gangs. Most of them are wanted and have warrants on their heads.
Shit.
And that bitch had me working with scum like that.
Might not have known that side of him.
So make me laugh. A fixer of her standing knows. And Rogue probably knows we're talking about her right now. Nash and I had a role to play in her game. Her plan. That's it. Rogue's a frigid old bitch. That's the truth.
Now we can skip the road. Obviously wasn't far.
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. 2 old friends.
Hey, guys.
Hello?
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffin screwed Panam. Plan is to show him that was a bad idea.
How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit quietly through all your bullshit.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit.
Where the hell is this? Okay, so it is amongst all of this bit, not this stuff down here, but this bit. And that's where the... Oh, yeah, because we passed by a sign that said Dakota. That's her name, isn't it?
Tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Panam.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance. But Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay.
Take what...
And take care.
Yeah.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Oh, and a fast travel location.
Are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Panam.
Have you brought someone new? Does Saul know?
Not your concern, friend.
Hmm.
Will you help me with this?
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
Panam, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie.
There's all of that. Yeah, there's all of that shit around the edges that. All right. Don't know if that's actually going to help. It appears it is not.
So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk.
This fucking game never stops taking, does it?
We can go. Hop in.
Car was driving before she's in there.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue? Saul? Your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to Delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to California was because he promised change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land. I wanted something different. Better. Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's... Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Anyone you would call close?
Not right now, no. Could just be a matter of time, though.
Okay.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah. Pan's boys. They're on contract during the last war. Okay. We have arrived.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins. And we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Down Rocky Ridge. Could be any deader. Everything's down. Nothing works here.
Well, have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
Oh, we'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing. Let's check the substation.
Okay. But there's no juice on them!
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards! Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
Great. They're likely to show up in numbers. We can't know how many. We need to outfox them, then get to my car somehow.
Relax. Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little game with them at the intersection.
Hell yes. Perfect.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
So the difference there is that you can make it so that you came up with the plan rather than her. Pass an intelligence check and you come up with the plan, even though it's the same plan that she comes up with. Video games.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. But the old jalopy served us well. Okay, I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
There's a window at the front. Is it not?
Just break the glass and... It's not as if someone will send you a bill.
I was doing that, and it didn't seem to want to let me go through. Fucking shitty video game. Developers, stop putting physics in your games. You never get it right. Surprised I didn't die from that. It's the kind of physics fuck up you normally die from, piece of shit.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course. They're rolling in. And my thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Hey, King Horse.
Grab your car shot. The driver has it. Look for the girl with the mohawk.
I just mean it's that I'm, still playing this game, and it's now a new year. And I won't be playing much longer because I've been getting weird performance problems that I wasn't getting the other night, so... The only thing that changed is I updated my video drivers, and apparently it's making things run worse. Because that makes perfect sense.
Colorful bunch.
Or it's a trap. Look around. Nope, set it right. I'll be inside. Holler when you see them.
Could cut off everything from here if I can. Maybe from up top somehow. I could.
Worth a try.
I'm telling you, think everybody's packed up and set out? Shove the whole thing up into one.
Been made.
Fuck. Cover. We have to pick all of them off now. Let's pack it in.
I found thing. Just want to make sure that, yeah, there it is.
Wait for me in the car. Move. I'll take the wheel.
There. Couldn't wait another minute, could ya?
At last. And? She's prime wheels, isn't she?
Dreamy indeed. No surprise you wanted her back.
She completes me.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
So it was about vengeance. The whole time.
The hell you know about me?
Either you're not being straight with me, or you don't know what you want. Hard to say which is worse.
Just listen to me, for fuck's sake! I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
Wanna just show up at the Raffin hideout? Are you out of your mind?
Do you have a better idea? Let me hear it.
Matter of fact, I do. We take this stuff to 6th Street, then go after Hellman like we planned.
I gave you my word, didn't I? Please stop riding my ass about Hellman. And do not start acting high and mighty, like you won't lift a finger if it's not in the contract. Just help me get Nash.
Fine.
Alright, so where's this hideout?
A hop and skip away. Thanks, V.
Shut
what
up.
Nash did. I placed my trust in him. He was the first person I worked with after leaving the Aldecaldos, after I came to Night City. And I granted him my trust.
Vengeance is rarely worth the risk.
Reason against gut need. An interesting take. I'd like to see for myself.
Hey, it feels good, but doesn't make it the most practical. It must be something to do with the lighting that goes to, because it's something to do with their hair, but it must be something to do with the lighting and how it interacts with that as well, because it's not stuttering right now, because there's no light behind her.
Are you ready?
Let's get him.
She's mine.
Carefully.
Careful, I mean, we got their attention in a pretty big fashion, so I think...
Oh yeah! I'll sell you for scrap.
Watch it! Bastards coming in from the other side!
See, I blame her. I want to rid myself of a bitch like you as fast as I could too.
Someone take their position!
Let's get him.
So suddenly I'm taking damage. A guy right in front of me shooting me hurt significantly less than some random piece of shit that just decided to fucking kill me out of nowhere. I'm inside Panam. It doesn't feel as good as it should feel.
Game on!
Right or die!
You picked up the wrong guy!
Can't say I blame you. I'd want to rid myself of a bitch like you as fast as I could too.
Let's get him.
And
Watch it! Bastards coming in from the other side!
That it? Is there a reason for this? Alright. Cameras and stuff.
Hello, Rogue.
Panam.
What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash is dead. One shit cleaned. Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to help you.
Help me? I took my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Was actually wondering if you wouldn't forget about Biz while you were out chasing down a vendetta.
Fuck!
So, feel any better?
Maybe a little. Let's get out of here.
One bitter, cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice, strong shock.
Hmm.
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No, no fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there. Okay, I arranged our meeting. Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
6th Street not likely to pull anything?
I've driven for them before. Never had them do anything strange. I'm hoping they know what's good for business.
Sunset Motel? What's that?
A safe spot. It's not far from here.
Should be fun.
Right, I think when we've sort of done whatever this leads to, probably call it a night. You either investigate rolling back my video drivers or I think there might be a newer one out now. I tend to get very behind with updating my drivers.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so. Hey, boss.
Panam! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
I wonder what that was.
That went well. Come on. Let's get a drink.
There she is, juddering again.
Raffin's wiped, 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Panam Palmer.
The day's not over yet. You still have a chance to piss me off.
I can't.
Can't what?
Hello, Noah.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trading them?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
Well, here's to that thorn of yours.
Thanks for everything, partner. Another one over here. Thanks, Noah.
Cheers. Let me know if you need anything else.
The Raffins. We done with them?
Oh no. The shiver cockroaches. One's never rid of them. But it should be quiet for a time. They'll need to gather their wits and dust themselves off.
The Aldecaldos. Think you'll ever go back?
I don't rightly know. On the one hand, I don't have anyone outside the clan. Shit, I don't really know any other life.
But on the other?
Without my clan, who am I? Who would I become if I stayed in Night City?
Could always try it out. See who you become in Night City. Except, City doesn't always play fair. Don't know if it's worth sacrificing your friends along the way.
You mean Mitch? Scorpion? Come on.
Sooner or later, Panam, the city will suck you in. Won't need to cut whatever ties you got left to the Aldecaldos. Because the city will do that for you.
I guess I should think about it.
How much is in this bottle?
All right. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight.
You know what?
Whatever you want. Noah, I'll need a room. Just for tonight.
Catch you later.
information from Okada-san. Very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted in-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on a footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
You say do not make you wait, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I can make you wait as long as I want. But yeah, anyway, for the time being, that's going to be it, because, yeah, some bloody reason things not running quite right. Anyway, but I hope everybody had a happy new year, and I hope we can only hope, really, that that it just turns out to be significantly less shitty than the previous year. But otherwise, I'll see everybody next time, whenever, for whatever. Bye for now.